Media and communication theorist Marshall McLuhan coined the term the global village based on his observation that technology had become the new central nervous system of the world, noting the effect of advancing technologies in breaking down spatial and temporal boundaries and allowing for unprecedented global communication. Despite not living to witness the advent of social media, his theory can be understood and interpreted in light of such platforms including Twitter, as they further contribute to the increasing interconnectedness of the world brought about by digital technologies. McLuhan's metaphor of the village works to highlight the smallness of the space in which people can now easily communicate and experience events occurring on the other side of the world in real time. Murthy highlights how Twitter contributes to this breaking down of spatial and temporal boundaries, as he notes that whenever something happens in the world, someone somewhere will tweet about it. Furthermore, the microblogging site Twitter amplifies McLuhan's notion of the global village, as an integral aspect of the platform is a belief in the power of an integrated global community. This concept is best evidenced through the ability of regular citizens to use their Twitter accounts to engage with people in power, effectively holding them to account. For example, most politicians, influential people, and companies have Twitter accounts, thus effectively enhancing the accessibility and ease at which everyday citizens can question and scrutinize those in power. Similarly, migrant use of Twitter to reach out to people in a new place in order to more effectively settle in aptly demonstrates the ability of the microblogging site in allowing for cross-cultural communication. When interpreting Twitter through the lens of the global village, McLuhan's utopian technological determinism becomes highly apparent. This is evidenced in the unequal villages that are created by internet sites such as Twitter. Murthy exposes this through the contrasting experiences of university students in developed countries with those in developing countries. He notes that students living in affluent countries have instant access to authors, researchers, and organizations through Twitter, whereas many students in developing countries may remain disconnected from this village due to access limitations. Similarly, Goldsmith and Wu highlight how the quality of one's internet experience is always dependent on real space location, and thus the global village created by platforms such as Twitter will always be inherently unequal. Murthy further exposes the stratified nature of Twitter through the differential success of a tweet, as influential Twitter accounts will ultimately hold more power in the village. Nonetheless, someone with a smaller following still has the power to tweet something profound and significantly contribute to the global network. Therefore, while some critical flaws can be pointed to within McLuhan's theory on the global village, it is overwhelmingly clear that the internet technology Twitter presents a contemporary example of his concept, as the platform amplifies the ability of the internet to connect individuals in all corners of the globe to anyone, anywhere, and at any time.